For over 1,000 years, the Roman Empire stood as one of the most powerful civilizations in history. Its influence shaped politics, culture, law, and architecture in ways that still echo through the modern world. But Rome's story is not just one of glory and conquest. It is a story of ambition, power, innovation, and decline. Rome began as a small settlement along the banks of the Tiber River in central Italy. Over time, its strategic location allowed it to grow into a thriving city-state. In 509 BC, the monarchy was overthrown, and Rome became a republic, a system where power was shared between elected officials and the Senate. As Rome expanded, it developed one of the most disciplined militaries in history. Roman legions conquered territories across the Italian peninsula and beyond. One of the greatest challenges came during the Punic Wars against the powerful empire of Carthage. After years of conflict, Rome emerged victorieux and became the dominant power in the Mediterranean. But expansion brought new challenges. Wealth inequality grew, and political tensions increased. Powerful generals gained influence, and loyalty shifted away from traditional institutions. One of the most famous figures of this era was Julius Caesar, a brilliant military leader. Caesar expanded Rome's territories even further, but his growing power worried the Senate. And in 44 BC, he was assassinated. His death triggered civil wars that eventually ended with the rise of Augustus, Rome's first emperor. Under Augustus, Rome entered the Pax Romana, a period of peace and prosperity lasting over 2 centuries. Trade flourished, cities expanded, and engineering achievements transformed the empire. Roman roads connected distant provinces, while aqueducts supplied cities with fresh water. The Colosseum stood as a symbol of Rome's power and its love of spectacle. At its height, the empire stretched from Britain to North Africa and deep into the Middle East. Maintaining such a vast empire was difficult. Political instability grew, and emperors were often overthrown or assassinated. Economic decline and rising threats weakened Rome. The empire was divided into East and West. While the East survived, the West struggled. In 410 AD, Rome was sacked. In 476 AD, the Western Empire fell. Yet Rome's legacy never disappeared. Its laws, architecture, and ideas shaped the modern world. Rome proved that ambition builds empires, but internal conflict destroys them. Even the greatest empires cannot escape time, but their legacy lives on forever.